little strawberry. Hello friends, it's 4 in the morning. We're off on a little adventure. Well, we started at 3:30 this morning. It's now 3:30 in the afternoon. But aloha from Maui, Hawaii. Are you so happy to be here? Yeah. Hey, you be careful. I'm gonna watch you closely. About all day to get to Maui. We now did our Costco shopping. You may have seen that in a separate video. And now we're gonna head to our Airbnb. We are going to be on the Lahaina side of Maui. So we've got, what do you say, like a 45-minute drive? It's gonna start getting dark, but we are happy to be here and we'll be ready to go to bed early. Finding your thing in the dark is kind of tricky. What does it say? Is that 303? Yeah. Okay, we made it. We found it. They left the lights on for us. Whew.
I have a feeling that's got awesome views. Golf course. Oh, this thing is huge.
All right, here's the first look.
Oh, goodness.
Nice bedroom here. With a bathroom. Oh, this looked nice online. I was excited about that.
Oh, it's massive.
Oh, there's a pack and play. We didn't need to bring ours, but.
Oh, yeah.
He's so excited to
I can let you down on the carpet here.
Yeah.
This is huge.
All right, we got a cooler bag, water bottles, pickleball. I like that. Oh, this is so awesome. Wow. It looks nice online, but man, it is beautiful.
All right, let's go check out the lanai.
This is, I always like to have a good lanai.
Oh my goodness. Oh, wow. This light is going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Fountains and...
So we are on a golf course here.
Oh my goodness.
We'll do a better tour in the morning, but this is cool. Awesome living room. Just.
I'll look at stuff, okay?
And we got. Oh, this is so cool. We could have brought the whole family. Oh my goodness, look at this shower. Seriously, could have brought everybody. Oh, these lights are cool. And they make like a flower almost on here. Oh, they make really weird light in my camera. Oh, all right. Hide a bed there. We could have had a whole crew. Huge closet. This place was on sale for some reason and super nice. Oh yeah, here we go. Washer dryer. That's great.
Go for that.
It doesn't look like it's. Ow, ow, ow. It's a heavy door. Oh, there's like a blow up thing out here. Well, here we go. Lots of beach chairs. There's an umbrella. We're good.
I'm gonna go get you your stuff.
Okay? You're happy to get down. Good job. Yeah, we'll just hang
finally
out.
move.
Oh yeah, I can finally stretch and move around. It's been a long day. This is even another little hide-a-bed. I know it's dark, but we'll just... Hi, sweetheart. Oh, it feels good to be here. We're gonna get settled in, and then she's getting up on her knees. You were getting up on your knees. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. That's more than an army crawl. You're getting it up on your knees. Look at her go. Oh, you're doing it up on your knees. Oh, are you gonna learn to crawl in Hawaii? Oh, look at you go. Jeez, you're doing it. Look at you. Oh, wow. That was really good. Hi, baby. I love you. Oh, you're doing it. You're getting up on your knees. You're gonna... Look at this, Violet. They even made a flower with the toilet paper roll. What do you think of that? Oh, this is a nice bathroom. I love the mirror and the tile. All right. I can't wait to take a shower in there before I go to bed. Well, friends, taking a shower and brushing your teeth after a long day of travel, such a good feeling. We are off to bed. I've got so much to tell you tomorrow about what's going to go on here, why we're here, what's going on, how our travel was today, but I'm so worn out. I'm going to get this little one to bed, got our pack and play set up, and then go to bed ourselves. I foresee a nice, peaceful morning on the lanai, having a bottle. Huh? Yeah. You want to have a bottle out on the lanai in the morning? Does that sound nice? Yeah. Say bye, friends. See you tomorrow. Good morning, friends, from out on the lanai. Violet's having a little crawl around. Yeah. I wish I could say we had a really good night's sleep after our long day of traveling, but that was not the case. Violet never sleeps very well the first night we get somewhere recently, like when we've been traveling. It takes her a while to get used to it. So I took kind of the first shift of getting up with her, taking care of her, then Mark did, and now he's back asleep and we're up hanging out, but she's happy. She's happy. You wanna come up here? You're exploring. Couldn't see this view last night. We were on a golf course. I can actually see the ocean through the trees a little bit. So here's what's going on. You may be thinking, didn't they just go on a cruise? Didn't they just, travel? Yes. This was not the ideal time to come to Hawaii because of the cruise, but Mark and I are here with Violet. He has a conference. This is a yearly conference. This is not the only location. We do like to try and come to the Hawaii location if we can. So it's required for being a CPA to get 40 hours of training each year, and just so happens they have a really good training in Hawaii. So who would pass that up? So his company pays for him to come and stay in Hawaii for a week. He has an amount of money he can spend on a hotel, a car rental, food every day, and I just get to tag along. So for Violet and I to come along, we have what is called an Alaska Airlines Buddy Pass. So it was like $150 for us to tag a ticket onto his ticket, because like I said, his work will pay for him to fly here. So I was like, oh, it's really hard to, who's gonna watch the boys? I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll just stay home. I really was just gonna stay home, but who wants to send their husband to Hawaii by himself? So one day I was talking to my mom on FaceTime, and my dad walked by, and I said, hey Dad, do you wanna come watch the boys for a week while I go to Hawaii with Mark? And he goes, yep. He didn't even ask any questions. I said, do you wanna know what days it is? He goes, oh, just buy me a ticket and I'll come. I was like, okay. So that kind of sealed the deal for me once Dad was like, I'll come watch the boys. And my mom does not like to come to Alaska when it's snowy, unless there's an emergency, like last year when Violet and Maggie were born. She came, no questions asked. But so Dad came up. If you saw my Costco video recently, that was who I was buying some special things for, special guests. He came in Thursday night around midnight. We spent all day Friday together, kind of running errands, getting things prepped, and then Mark and I left 3 a.m. Saturday morning, and Grandpa is home with the boys. Thank you, Grandpa, for allowing me to come on this vacation with Mark. We're excited to be here. It's going to be a fun week. Like I said, he has conference in the mornings from about 7 till 12:30, I think is the schedule. And then we'll have the afternoons to play. I just hope that I can relax. The cruise was absolutely amazing. Really amazing family adventure. But it was not very relaxing. So even though I have Violet here with me, I hope to just walk and relax, enjoy the beach, enjoy the sunshine, nothing too high adventure, and just, hi Vivi, she's so happy. Yeah, after sitting in our arms all day yesterday, even though this floor is hard, she's enjoying crawling around. Yeah, you exploring. Yeah. Mm-hmm. So I just have to tell you, on the airplane rides yesterday, so we flew from Anchorage to Seattle, Seattle to Hawaii. So the first flight was about 3.5 hours, then we had an 1.5 hour layover, and then the second flight was 5.5 hours. So a long day of flying, and then, well, the luggage, I don't know how long the luggage took, but in Hawaii, in Maui, they were short-staffed. 3 planes came in at the same time. So we got off the plane. Usually your stroller is sitting right there waiting for you, because they call it, gate check, your stroller, so you have it. It took them 45 minutes to bring up our stroller. So we were just having to stand around, which is fine. It just was after a long day. We're like, okay, this is taking a long time. We were really hungry, and having a baby for that long, like entertaining them, she did amazing. But the thing about it is, we had the best flight attendants ever on these 2 flights, and they loved Violet. They just, I didn't see them, like, they were very nice to other babies, but they just, she's got something about her, that sweet spirit she has, that people are just attracted to it. The first flight, I went back, I needed to use the bathroom, I was just going to take her in there with me, and they're like, no, we want to hold her. So they just, I came out and they were just loving on her, and then I stayed back there and talked to them for like 20 minutes until it got a little bit turbulent, and then I went and got in my seat. But we just had the best conversation, and I even got to share with them about Maggie because it came up, you know, just authentically. We just had a really nice chat, and they just loved Violet so much. And that flight attendant, Brenda, came by before the end of the flight and handed Mark a bag, and it had some chocolates in it and some treats, and the nicest note just saying, like, enjoy your trip, you deserve this. And thank you for sharing your story. We'll think of you for a really long time. It was just really touching. Yeah. Oh, you're going up on those knees. So that was the first flight. They were just so kind. And I feel like sometimes when you get on a plane with a baby, they're like, oh no, oh my goodness. But the second flight, they just fell in love with her again. And they were just like, the minute we got on, they're like, oh, hello, baby. We just love you, and asked her name. And then, you know, once they did their food and beverages, and they have kind of a break in the middle, they came and took her. And were like fighting over who got to hold her. And then they took her for a walk, and like, I think they introduced her to everybody on the plane, because by the time we got off, everybody's like, hi Violet, hi Violet. It was so funny. She just wins people over. And she is getting a little bit of that stranger danger, but she went and really enjoyed. I took a 45-minute nap while they had her. So people were just so kind and loving, and it made for a nice day. Anyways, we are near his, like, just right across the street from the place, because it's above our budget, the daily per diem, to stay at the hotel that he has the conference at. So I always find an Airbnb nearby. And this Airbnb popped up and would have been out of our budget for the trip, but for some reason, for the week that we wanted it, it was like half off every day. So it was within the budget that his business will pay for. And I was like, this place is gorgeous and looks beautiful and peaceful, and is so close to his conference, so we can just run him over, or he can walk over if he's wanting to. So yeah, that's how we got this place. It was a steal. It was half off, and we're just excited to be here. Hopefully can relax a little bit. I need to get some food in my belly now. Violet's already had a bottle this morning with Mark, but I need to have some food. Hey, you hit your head on those things. You gotta, this is, owie. Be careful. Yeah, that, owie, Kind of a shock to the system. Yesterday morning when we drove to the airport, it was very snowy and cold. Not here, not this morning. Look at this. Beautiful. I feel like I bring like everything for the baby, but then We don't have a high chair, so we're gonna have to improvise on this trip. Need to get one of those little folding high chairs for her. Never had these before, but they look yummy with all the veggies in them. And ham. It is Sunday morning. I don't know if I already said that. Just got off the phone, did a nice FaceTime call with Weston. He wanted to see our Airbnb and watch Violet crawl around for a little while. They're getting ready for church at home. We're gonna get ready for church here in Hawaii and then head out. All right, we had a nice Sunday morning. Now Mark is cooking up some beef bulgogi to eat before we head out on an adventure. Check out the area. Yeah, beautiful sunshine. Been watching people on the golf course. It's entertaining. We do not play golf, so always a chore to figure out a new dishwasher, which buttons to push. This bag salad seems a little, it's okay. Yeah. Yummy. Yeah, hi. One great thing about staying in Airbnbs is they typically have some sort of closet or cabinet full of beach gear. And this place is no exception. Never quite sure what you're gonna find, but this one has a wagon, chairs, these big blow up things, umbrella in there, some pool noodles, a bag full of snorkels, some beach toys, a basketball. The wagon I'm actually really interested in. Maybe Violet could like sit in that on the beach. I'm not sure. Oh, like a beach blanket. We're gonna take some of this down to the car just to have for the week. You hear those birds, Violet? Oh, I hear the birds. Here's what we walked through last night. We couldn't really see anything in the night. We need to go register our car. Let them know that we're parking here. And we want to check out some of the other amenities like the pool and the sports courts. We'll see what we have around. One of my favorite things about coming places like Hawaii when it's all snowy back home is seeing these beautiful flowers in bloom. All the different colors. A little flower baby. You see the flowers? You see the flowers? Yeah. We accidentally got to the car without the car keys, so Mark ran back up, just walking around a little bit. Got a sports court here for tennis. More beautiful flowers. So we came down to the beach and it's all resorts, but each of the resorts is required to have a beach access point and a couple parking spots. So we found the parking lot here at the Hyatt where Mark is gonna be at his conference for the next 2 days. We're gonna see what the beach is like here. They always have these blue signs that let you know that there's shoreline access. So if you're not here with the resort, you can't park in their parking lots and things like that, but there's usually a couple spots dedicated somewhere, and they're hard to get, but we found one. Violet's asleep, so we're just gonna see if we can keep her asleep and just go check out the beach. Not sure how the wagon's gonna work, but we do know that a stroller would be really hard to push on the beach, so let's see what happens. The car thermometer said about 88 to 90 degrees depending on where we were, so it's warm today, but there is a nice breeze. Do not enter.
What is that? Like that.
It's like a floating party out there. There's lots of boats and we gotta find a place to get down to the water. This says do not enter. I'm not sure what it is, but there's some sort of floating thing out there. It almost looks like people are pulling up and hanging out there. We just keep running into these blocked off areas. It says closed to storm damage, so we're having to go for a trek. It says be the town crier. Ring the bell when you see the spout of a humpback whale. Get to ring this bell so people can come and watch with you. Oh, I'm finally starting to see people on the beach. Maybe we're getting close to somewhere we can get down. Here?
Right up down there a little bit more.
Okay. That did look like a spot we could get through with the... Hi!
All right, we made it.
We're here! Ooh! It's good and refreshing. Woo! This one's a little broken.
This is when we found out the free umbrella was broken.
Ew, this one needs to be taken back and we gotta leave the one we bought.
Yeah.
Well, this one is a dud, this umbrella, but it will keep Violet from getting sun on her while we're here. We'll have to try the other ones out that are in the closet. If not, we know we have our backup one. Time to get sunscreened up. Don't want to get burned on the first day. Baby girl woke up happy. We're gonna get her all lathered up, got her hat on. I bought this swimming suit before she was born. And she'll finally fit in it. Hi little strawberry. Dad's gonna go snorkeling. We're gonna move Violet's towel into the shade. She's not quite sure what to do with the hat. These sure look cute. Little sandy baby toes. She got moved into the shade. She's very interested in the sand. Don't put it in your mouth. She keeps sticking her hand in her mouth. Icky. Just play with it. This is all new. We didn't really play in the sand in Mexico because I had too many kids to watch. Not your mouth. Ew. Let's go check out the water, okay? Baby girl was not a big fan of the water, but we'll keep trying. Kind of scared her. Probably a little cold. You're okay. Well, she doesn't like the water, but she thinks the sand is great and likes to taste it. So we gotta work on that. Oh, don't wipe your hands with it. Okay, we're gonna settle for a bottle on the beach. How about that? Yeah, I think that's what you really want. We'll enjoy a bottle on the beach. I see an animal on the beach down here. I think it's a seal. Let's go see. I hope we can see some sea turtles at some point. Mark said he saw one of the biggest ones he's ever seen out here swimming. Just having a nice afternoon nap. Ooh. Other side. What did you see out there, Mark?
Well, I saw a couple turtles and some parrotfish, a bunch of surgeonfish, some cole, and then 2 good-sized trevally. And I dove down to like 20 feet or so into this kind of little, not really a cave, but just like an overhang. And there were some soldierfish, which are the bright orange, red colored, which is cool to see them. Yeah, it was great. Here close to in the first 50, 60 yards, there really was not much, and most of it was dead, but then you get out further, it was great.
There's a guy here in front of us fishing. We'll see if he catches anything. But hunter's dream life, be on the beach fishing. Well, actually it'd be out probably spear fishing, but just anything, water, fish, all the above. We're testing out Violet in the pool. She was very upset at first. I think she just doesn't like the temperature change, but she likes it now. Before we head back to the Airbnb, Mark remembered that they usually have a like welcome, get your materials and little reception. So we're walking into the Hyatt Regency to see what they've got. This is beautiful. Just like open. Orchids. This is a steakhouse here. Look at these views.
Good thing this she has a pink and purple outfit on.
She likes a fruit punch. All right.
Yeah.
Had our fill of cheese at the reception. You're gonna be a beach baby. Say, I'm tired. My swimming wore me out. Cool birds with red heads. There's little dots in the water there. It's hundreds of surfers.
They're waiting for big.
They're waiting for something big to come in.
Around that shoal out there. Yeah, this whole bay is a protected marine reserve, so no fishing, no spearfishing or anything, and it's really reached the sea life. And, yeah, we did this before.
Yeah, I remember. Yeah, walking through the forest and then.
Pretty walk, and then you swim
Yeah.
out.
Cool. I remember taking Hunter and Bennett in there. It's a little bit tricky with the rocks getting in and out. Made it back just as the sun is setting. Time to make some dinner.
Okay, I got everything prepped. I washed this, I washed these.
Perfect.
I got the knives out.
Having
I
some
did
carne asada.
everything I could with one hand.
Perfect.
Now I think it's time for a two-handed person.
We wanted to make sure we had some fresh pico and yummy food to go along with our carne asada. Got some local tomatoes grown in Hawaii. Set up a little play pen for Violet so she doesn't get in trouble going down the stairs or something.
All right, the grill's fired up. Let's put this meat on. It's hot. Definitely more meat than we need tonight, but we're gonna cook it all up and have it for later, other meals.
Little shrimp appetizer before dinner. These are so big. Yummy. Very ripe avocado. Looks perfect. All the avocados at Costco are like rock hard and wouldn't have been ripe by the time we got home. Walked back out here after going to take care of Violet for a minute, and it smells amazing with this steak. How's it taste? Taste test. Amazing. It's so good. You want to taste test, Violet? Violet taste test. Do you approve? Yummy, huh?
Good. That moon out there is tiny.
It is a sliver.
It's a sliver. You want mine or you want yours, Violet? I think she wants Dad's.
You want the full taco?
I don't know if I can defend my taco from her.
There's some guacamole and some beans.
Yum.
When you lettuce, she can't really chew that up. Well, dinner was delicious, and we got lots of leftovers, so we can have it another day.
Yummy.
Baby girl is tired. We're having a bottle, and hopefully she'll go to bed and get a good sleep tonight. She had a good nap this morning, then she had 2 car naps while we drove around, so she's showing all the signs of being ready for bed. Yes. Good sleep tonight, and we can hopefully get some good sleep. Mark and I were just commenting though, we feel so much better tonight than we felt this time last night. We only got 3 hours of sleep before we got on the airplane. We just had so much to do to get ready to go, so we didn't get in bed till after midnight and got up at, to start going at like 3 o'clock. So we were exhausted yesterday. Hopefully we'll just continue to get some rest. We really, other than Mark going to his conference, we have no plans for this trip. So I'm really hoping to just feel rested and recharged by the end of the week. Every time I went to think, oh, I need to make some plans for while we're in Hawaii, I just really felt like this is a chance to rest and recharge. So that's what it's gonna be. And we'll bring you along and see where the week takes us. Thank you so much for spending time with us. We're grateful for each and every one of you. And we'll see you again real soon for more of This Alaska Life, a little Hawaii vacation.